Hello, welcome back to another monthly pickups. I'm here to show off the things I got this month. Last month I made a mistake. I forgot to show off a couple things that I got, and I'm going to do that right here before I start the main part of the video. First thing I got was Samurai Warriors 3. Now, I know about how it's pretty much the only game that was released in the West that has anything to do with, well, anything story-wise to do with the mysterious Musume Castle, which was only released on the Famicom Disk System in Japan. There's a whole thing dedicated to it in this. It was an old Nintendo game that Koei and Nintendo partnered together making this, and they created the mysterious Musume trial or whatever it was. It probably says it right here. Yeah, the Musume Castle mode, which, from what I've seen, it looks great because you get to play as Takamaru, the main character, and I can't wait to get to this, but I have like 40 games that I need to get to. Anyway, the other thing I forgot to mention last month were these pins that I got from Pokemon trading cards. One's a Valdo, one's a Xerneas. They're both very nice. They're like little metal pins. And I have a friend who's been getting me back into the Pokemon TCG, which I haven't been in since, which I've been active in since Generation 3. So I am getting back in. I've been buying a lot of Pokemon cards. I'm not going to show off my Pokemon cards, but I'll show off what I got with my Pokemon cards every chance I get. So now I'm going to move on to this month's pickups, which I got good stuff. I didn't get as many games this time, so I'm going to go right to something else before I start the thing. As you can see here, I'm a fan of manga and anime, so I got, probably against a lot of people's chagrin, I got some Monster Musume books. I absolutely love the series, even though it is very racy, I still love it. It's one of my favorite series of all time. Yeah, I don't care, I'm a pervert, fuck it, I love this. It's a great series. If you like comedy, like straight up comedy, you don't mind seeing boob or two, then this is definitely something to check out. It's hilarious. I can't get enough of it. I keep up with every chapter. Another thing I got is another book. However, this is completely different. This is the 30th anniversary Capcom character Encyclopedia. Now, I haven't played many Capcom games, and I'm trying to change that with me getting things like Ghosts and Goblins, and I have a Dead Rising Chop to You drop for the Wii. I have other things too, especially thanks to the influence from Project Cross Zone games. I have been getting more interested and involved in the Capcom franchises. And this book helps me learn a bit more of the characters themselves, which I always love learning about history of characters and video gaming in general. So this is a very nice book, and I love looking through it, seeing all the different pictures. You get random characters that you've never seen before, most likely never seen before if you haven't played any of these games. And it's just pretty neat. It's just really neat, and I can't get enough of it. It's a nice book. Probably gonna be sitting on my shelf most of the time though. Okay, next on I think I got this. It's a Japanese Super Mario Bros. Toy. It's a figurine that I got at GameStop for some reason. I have never seen these at GameStop before. It was like $7. And I thought that was a good enough deal because it was on clearance. So, I picked it up, and it's going to be on my shelf like this. I'm not taking it out because I don't have any reason to. I mean, it'd probably work better on the shelf up here, but I have no reason to take it out of the box. I'll just put it on top of my shelving. Next up, I got these. Okay. I have gotten the rarest Amiibos created, well, used to be rarest. Nintendo re-released the Lucina and Robin Amiibo, and I had to pick them up as soon as I could get them. I finally got all the Fire Emblem Amiibos, and now I'm only missing 3 more of the Smash set. Yeah, I have other Amiibos that I got too because there's a lot on clearance, but these ones I'm extremely happy about because now I just need Meta Knight, Mario, and Donkey Kong from the Smash Brothers set, and then I'll have every single one caught up until Corrin, Bayonetta, and Cloud come out. The next ones I got were all Animal Crossing ones because they were either $4 through $8. So I got Rossetti, which you can't go wrong with Rossetti. Well, you can, but you have to reset for that. Got KK. Who doesn't love KK Slider? I forget, Cyrus. I almost forgot his name. I got Cyrus. I got Reese. 2 characters I haven't even encountered because I haven't played anything past Wild World, sadly. I got the original, but I don't have City Folk or a thing. And Tom Nook, which is probably the one I wanted the most besides Mabel. That's that. Next up is, I talked about how I got back into the card game, the Pokemon TCG. And I got a couple of boxes which came with the giant Pokemon cards. And the Pokemon cards I got are Mewtwo EX, the box also came with the thing. And I got the Alola box, which came with Lunala GX. This didn't come with a Lunala card, but it did come with the Litten, Rowlet, and Popplio cards for the next generation of Pokemon cards. And the new cards look really nice. It's a nice little setup down at the bottom, and it looks a lot more user-friendly than the last generations. Along with that, I also got a Hoopa Unbound card box. So I got this. It has Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, and Mega Rayquaza. On the top it just says Pokemon, on the bottom it's just black and it says Pokemon again. That's pretty much it for that stuff. But the biggest part, look at this. I also got this. It's a promotional case from GameStop. It doesn't have any game. It's still completely sealed. I thought it was neat. A friend that works at GameStop gave it to me, so I'm gonna put it on my shelf as like a nice little display piece. And that's pretty much that. But I didn't even get to the best part. I'm gonna see here. See if I can grab everything. Sorry if I'm off the camera for too long. It's a lot of stuff right here. Went to the midnight release for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So I picked up Moon. I showed you the promo case, so here's the regular one. I've already beaten the game. It's my favorite Pokemon game ever now. And when I went there, they had like things like a DJ. They were giving out stuff, and and a lot of other things. One thing I did get from pre-ordering the game was the Alola map, which is a beautiful poster. It's like printed on cardstock, and on the back of it, it has some stuff from some nice artwork, and it's like a nice and shiny poster. It's like very thick. It's a very nice poster. I go back to GameStop and get a couple more for friends every now and then. Other things that they gave me were this, which was a lanyard and a bracelet that just said Mystic on it, which you can tell that it was copyrighted because of the Arial font. I think it's Arial. Yeah, the Arial font on it. So you knew that it wasn't like official. And both of them have the same kind of very obvious font thing that they did. So they're both GameStop things. They also gave out these pins of Solgaleo and Lunala. So I got a set of these. At first I only got one of each. I only got the Lunala, and the friend that I went with got Solgaleo. And then I went to a different GameStop later on, and I got a pair of them. So we both got both of them. So I'm happy about that. I'm glad I got the pair. Those are going to look nice on the shelf. And then they were doing a raffle. Let's see, do I have everything from that? Yeah, they're doing a raffle. You got a ticket when you came in at 9 o'clock, and that was pretty much when they ended the pre-orders. And if you won the raffle, you got your choice of teams for Pokemon Go. Well, they ran out of Team Mystic ones, which I wasn't too sad about because my favorite Pokemon is Zapdos. So I got the Team Instinct ones left. I got Mystic for the other things, but they didn't have Articuno on them, so I didn't bother. It didn't matter to me. But I love Zapdos more than I love Articuno. I just like Team Mystic more. Yeah, so I got that. So like a chain necklace and a hat. Nice little hat. It's nice. I'm pretty certain that's everything. Yeah. So that's pretty much everything I got this month. It's not as much as before, but I'm very happy with what I got. I can't wait for this coming month. I finally got, today actually, this as of the date of the recording, I got a call back by a job that I applied to, so I'm probably going to be working for the first time in a few months. So I'm finally happy about that. And this has been somewhat of a little update at the end. So I would like you to leave your thoughts on how you think I could improve on my videos. I'm open to criticism. I'm open to other people's opinions and thoughts and ideas and what I can do to make things work out a lot better. So please comment things. I read every comment. Subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with my stuff. If you're keep watching videos. I please like, do whatever you feel like you want to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye.